Hello, my name is Todd Durkin. Welcome to Trainer's Tips. Show me the money. That's what this Trainer Tips all about is show me the money. How to increase the value of your session for you to make more money. And sometimes personal trainers, we get a little shy and awkward about asking for money, and we feel like we're not comfortable and confident when it comes to making more money. We all want it, but sometimes we don't know how to do it. So these Trainer Tips are, show me the money. What do I need to do to make more money? And the first thing is we need to deliver great customer service. Not good, but great customer service. The small things, the attention to details, the emails, phone calls, follow-up, giving great sessions, making sure we are in tune with our people. Focus on customer service. As it's often said, is the customer is king. We really need to focus on that customer service aspect of our business. Along with that, test and retest. Clients come in because they want accountability. They want to be held accountable for the actions. That's why they set a time in their daily planner or in their schedule with you, because they need accountability. Along with that, when you test them and retest them, you're going to find greater accountability. And along with that, when you test them and retest them, goals set with them. You just tested them. Now, what goals are we going to set so they can achieve within a 4-week period, whether it be weight loss, body fat, inches, strength? What goals are you going to set? Because when you goal set, again, it will help increase accountability. Now, again, when it comes to show me the money, I believe you have to do more than what's expected of you. And one of the ways you could do that is to continue to provide educational information, handouts, and tips to your clients. Okay? And whether you do that with a manual, you give them a piece of paper, or you send it via email, continually send your people and provide your people with education. So it's always in their head, health and fitness, and your name and your business, that you're always going above and beyond your 1-hour session or 30-minute session to make sure they get education. And in your sessions, if you want to improve the value of your session, make more money, you got to be dynamic. I mean, there's no way, shape, or form about it. Is in personal training group X, unfortunately or fortunately, however you look at it, you also have to be part entertainer. I mean, you've probably known that by this point in your careers. You got to be part entertainer, part trainer, part coach, part psychiatrist, part psychologist. But the entertainment side of things, you have to make sure your people have fun. You must be dynamic. If you're not dynamic, people aren't going to have fun with you. And people do want to have fun. They want results. There's no substitute to results. But how you get results is they want to enjoy the process and have fun with it as well. So the more dynamic you are and the more animated you are, not that you want to be a cheerleader, go out and rah-rah and just do things that aren't you, but really be connected with them and be dynamic in how you present to them as well. Now, when it comes to generating more revenue, many of you by this point have thought about or starting to create group sessions, whether it be partner training or small group training. It's a great way for you to make more per hour than just one-on-one personal training. Now, ways to do that, I mean, Gravity is a great example. In the Gravity program, where you could have multiple people training on the GTS or Power Tower at the same time, great way to have 3, 4, 5, 6, or even more clients of all ability levels in a class, in a program. So if you had 5 people in a 30 or 60-minute Gravity class, great way for you to maximize the almighty dollar, so you are bringing more in to your studio, more into your facility, into your health club, and then you can derive more revenue based on those numbers. So really focus on that, and the Gravity is just one example of how you can maximize your time. That's the only thing we as trainers have is our time, and you may only have 8, 9, 10 hours in a day to do your training, or maybe you only want to work 4 hours a day. You have to maximize the value of each session, whether it be private or small group training or partner training, so you can maximize the almighty dollar. And along with that is create a program. So if it was Gravity, don't just have a Gravity class. How about a Gravity program for 4 weeks, 8 weeks? And you were creative and you said, if you sign up for this 4-week program, you're going to get Gravity shirts, a Gravity towel, a Gravity water bottle, or a water bottle by your health club, a water bottle by who you are, whatever you do. Give away things. But the giveaway should also be smart, because the smartness comes from they take it away, they want to wear it, and they're marketing your program or they're marketing your business. So make sure that you continually add programs, and the programs in that, you're going to have marketing material that you give away on that. So develop programs, not just classes. When it comes to increasing the value of your session, I always encourage all of my staff, and I've got about 30 employees at Fitness Quest 10, all of my staff, I would say, ask your clients for feedback. What else can I be doing differently to help you out? And most of the times the clients say, you know what, you're doing a great job. Everything is just awesome. I'm really, really enjoying the sessions. But I'm really struggling with my nutrition at home. I'm not getting enough cardio on my own. Does that sound familiar? Well, when they tell you that, do something about it. Don't just say, well, continue to try to do a better job getting your 2 times a week for 20 minutes of cardio on your own. How about taking it to the next level and following up with the emails, following up with the phone calls, following up with handouts that you can give them? Because when you do that, that's enhancing the value because they're becoming more reliant on your motivation, on your empowerment, that they need you to motivate. World-class athletes use personal trainers like us to get motivation and accountability, and our clients are no different. They need coaches, they need motivation, and they need empowerment. So ask for feedback and then deliver it because you are an active listener. Follow up. Follow up with that. Don't forget, follow up with your emails, your phone calls. The more you over-deliver, the better your experience is going to be to help increase your value of a session. And sometimes, the last point I'm going to make is raise your rates. It makes sense sometimes to raise your rates. If you feel that you're worth a certain amount, then ask for that and provide a value for that. So if you are at $60 now or $75 now or $100 now per session, okay, and you feel it's time for a rate increase and your studio or your health club supports that, ask for that and then over-deliver the value. Whenever I have done a rate increase in the past, what I've always done is I've created a nice letter to my clients that explain and communicate why I'm doing a price increase. So it's justifiable. I then tell them that I'm going to be having a price increase on whatever date, and then I follow it up and I hand them a nice letter as well. So I communicate it verbally, and then I also communicate that with a letter so that they have the information of I've told them, and then I've also explained it via a letter of the 4 or 5 or 6 different ways and reasons why I've increased my rate. Now, people are smart. They want to make a justification. Is it worth it? That's why the customer service is so important. You do need to periodically raise your rates, and you need to price yourself at a point that you feel that you deliver a certain value. And if you believe you're a Mercedes and not a Volkswagen, then price your sessions out at where you believe you should be. But make sure you're also in the market that people can afford your services so that, if you just double your rates and people can't afford it, you can also potentially lose your clientele as well. So be smart about it, be intelligent about it, ask for feedback, but continue delivering value for your people that they cannot live without. So these are all teaching points on how you can increase the value of your session, generate more revenue, and increase your profitability as a trainer. These are just some of the tips. But if you use them, I believe you're going to end up making more money, and you'll be able to then show me the money. This is Todd Durkin. Have a great day.